Now apart from that, there are something called how to comment a line. Okay, how to I can include the document interlude in Python. Okay, document interlude in Python. Okay, so in this thing we are going to learn. Okay, now the third topic is the day one we are going to learn is methods. So here I am writing, this is my basically, let's say one, this is the two इंटेंटेशन. देखो इस तरह इंटेंटेशन की जाती है, ठीक है.
Hey, someone is sleeping, huh?
Sorry,
I think someone is sleeping.
who is sleeping? Okay, let me write. Okay, so this is the variables and data types, right? Now the third one, what we are going to learn is in the third day, that is what is methods, identifiers. So we have already discussed this, right? Method identifiers, and then what we need to learn is a very very important is that is the list, ranges, and tuple. Okay, in Python. So here, if I broadly discuss these things, what we are specifically learn here is what we here we to learn what is lists. Okay, what are the different types of lists are there. Okay, then we have to understand the iterators. Okay, then we have to understand what is generators, what is comprehensions, and what is lambda expressions. Okay, and after that we have to understand what are ranges also. Okay, so these are the thing which is comes for this section. Okay, now fourth one, what we are going to learn, we have to learn the dictionaries and sets and set. Okay, so here we have to first to know what is the section. Okay, what is section? Okay, what is the Python dictionaries? Okay, then we need to more on the dictionaries, and we have to deep dive more. Okay, in the dictionaries as well. Okay, and then we have to come to the sets concept. Okay, and examples of each and everything. Okay, examples. Now for the fifth one is we are going to learn the input output. Okay, input and output. Okay, so here basically input output means it is a file system. Okay, so how to file system basically. Okay, so basically here mainly there are four tasks. Okay, so how to create a file means creating a file, creating a file. Okay, then on that file you have to write on files. Okay, then after writing what we have to read the file and delete the file. Okay, so these are the functionality that we are going to learn in this input output. Okay, delete. Then we have to learn functions and loops. Functions and loops. Okay, so here basically what we're going to learn. Okay, so there are some user defined function is there. What is user defined function? Okay, what is there are some predefined functions as well, right? What is packages functions that are called basically here packages function. Okay, then we have to learn what is we have to define and calling the function, define and calling, or in technological term we can say how to invoking the function. Okay, so I'm writing invoke the function. Okay, invoking the function. Okay. Then there is a separate type of function known as the anonymous function, a function that doesn't have any name. Okay, so that function is known as the anonymous function, so that we are going to discuss also. Okay, anonymous function. Okay. Apart from that, we have to learn what are the modules and packages. Okay. Then we will learn what is the loops, statements. Okay. This is a control flow. Okay. For any programming language that we are going to learn here. Okay. Python. Okay. In Python. Okay. Now, after that, what we are going to learn is Python is also a object-oriented concept, right? So then we have to learn that ops concept, right? So here we have to learn what are the pillars of ops, okay? Like inheritance, okay, abstractions, classes, object, some built-in class attributes, okay? So creating an object, destroying an object, okay? So that we are going to learn this ops concept. Okay, after that there is a very important concept that is called the exception handling. Okay, so in that exception handling we are going to learn what is exception, what is exception. Okay, then I have how do I handle this exception, handling exception. Okay, then different types, so handling action mechanism has different types like tie catch throw. Okay, so then we have to learn the different mechanism of try catch, different mechanism of try catch block. Okay, Then how to raise an exception, raising exception, and there is another thing called user, how we can define our exception, that is known as the user defined exception. Okay, there are two things basically. One is called predefined, another one is called user defined. Predefined means that is already been defined in that programming language, right? So you have to just use it as a developer. Okay, but if you want your customized things, means either like exception, object, okay, whatever, so that is known as the user defined. Okay, so these are the two things basically we have to deal in every section of this topic. Okay, now after that there are very important concept called regular expressions. Okay, so in this regular expression, what you are going to learn, what is regular expression. Okay, so if I tell you a short brief, okay, suppose you most of the scene you have in real time you have seen, right? There are some validation is done when you're trying to input any data. Okay, let's say when you're trying to fill up any form. Okay, that time suppose they are asking about your first name, last name, mobile number, email id. Okay, so there you are giving some wrong data. Let's say in first name you are putting like akshay 123. So a name cannot have a number, right? So that at the time when you're trying to submit your data, you will get an error key that the name is not valid. Okay, so this is known as the validation. Okay, so this kind of validation we need to perform using this concept called regular expression. Okay, so what is regular expression? Okay, what is the uh, match function? Okay, what is the uh, search function? Okay, and what is the, so there is matching versus searching. Okay, then we have to learn search versus replace. Okay, and then we have to learn the what is the extended regular expression. Okay, now we have to do with the some, there are some useful additional features is also there in python. Okay, so that we are going to learn, like something called collection is there. Okay, collections, tuples, not only tuples, this is called name tuples basically. Okay. Then we have some uh, let's say debugging, how I can debug my code. Okay, debugging and debugging, debugging and how I can put a breakpoint there. Okay, breakpoint, then I have to using IDs. Okay, so these are the thing we have to learn for the Python. Okay,
I have a quick question.
pardon?
Yeah, I have a quick question.
Yeah, tell me.
Oh yeah. So do we have a list of some of these keywords or vocabularies which we can use to learn? Like all these Python vocabularies.
these are the topics that I'm going to cover in this Python course basically. Yes,
Okay.
you can tell. Yes, this is the course content I'm going to telling right now.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I don't know. I
No.
didn't see variables as part of the topics. I don't know if you're gonna treat that as well.
Yes, there are variables as a part of this topic also. I have mentioned it here. See.
Okay.
Yes. Here I have mentioned na, variables and data types. Here we are to learn different types of variables, different types of data types. Okay, identifier, keywords, indentations, how I can comment any code, decomment any code, uncomment any code. So basic things, right? So that we are going to learn there. Okay,
Okay.
understood?
Cool. 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 Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Any other questions, guys, from your side? If anyone.
But so we are going to be able to, manipulate XML, YAML files, and kind of stuff like that, right?
Yes, yes. See, this is a full stack course. Okay, so full stack means that I'm going to tell also. Means I have first I'm just declaring the course content, then I will tell what is the full stack means. Well, full stack means actually we are dealing with the front end and also the dealing with the back end as well. Now your question is ki, whether I'm doing with the file systems and also this that topic also I'm going to cover here. Don't worry. So see, here I have already mentioned something called file handling. Okay, let me show you
Okay.
where I have written just yes, you can see input output. That is the file handling. So how to create a file, how to write. So file can be anything. It can be Excel file, it can be PDF file, it can be normal text file, anything. So how I can write using Python there, how I can read any file using Python, how I can update that data on this. There's all kind of things we are going to learn. Okay,
Okay. Cool.
so this is
Thanks.
basically yes, this is basically comes under the core Python, right? Now we are here some additional features we are going to learn as a part of the advanced Python as well. Okay. Apart from that, when we have to deal with the entire applications, okay, that means we have to work as a full stack developer there. Okay, so there that means we have to deal with some framework as well. Okay, so the framework that we are going to deal here is the known as the Django. Okay, so let me write. So that is the Django for Python. This is a framework basically. Okay. So here what we are going to discuss is what is this, I mean, how we can what is this Django framework. Okay, so I'm writing introduction. Okay, then we have to see how we can install Django in our system. Okay, so Django installation. Okay, then we have to see how we can set the module, different types of modules there. Okay, sorry, sorry, huh? Getting modules. Okay, then we have to running development server. Okay, okay, and also some basic about Django admin. Okay, Django admin side. Okay, apart from that, we have to learn what is the models layer. Okay, models layers mean fields types, accessories, migrations. Okay, so these are comes on the models layer. Okay, now we have to, so actually this Django, so basically basically when we deal with currently if we deal with the full stack. Okay, so basically most of the technology using a three-tier architecture that is known as the MVC, model view controller. Okay, so here also we can develop this kind of thing. So here there are separate layer for that. Okay, so models layer is there. Okay, then we have views layer. Okay, actually we do not have here that controller layer. We have, instead of that, we have a template layer. Okay, then we will learn what is how forms. So inside that forms we have, this is basically forms we have to use for the create our APIs. Okay, I will tell what is API and all, don't worry. Okay, so this is basically for form API, how to create a form API, then validating any forms. Okay, validating forms, then some built-in fields, built-in widgets also there. Okay, some built-in form and some built-in widgets also there. Okay, then what is the model form? Okay, then form, how to set the form. Okay, form sets, I'm writing. Okay, now apart from that, okay, we have to learn what is the internationalization and localization. Okay, internationalization and localization. Okay, so this is basically how to localize the or internalize the UI and form inputs. Okay, then we have to go for the authentication, Django authentication. Authentications means respect, with respect to any resource. Okay, but whether a particular resource should have that access or not. Okay, on that particular resource. So this process is known as the authentication. Okay, then we have to learn the catching and logging. This is for basically, catching is for basically to performance improvement, and logging actually we have to use to means to save the exception messages and all. So that for that we have to logging. Okay, this is basic. Yes, now we have to learn some common web application tool. Now, so this is basically, we it is entirely about the backend applications that has been done. Okay, now if I wanted to go with the front end, so front end we have to learn some basic things about, let's say I'm writing some, basically we are mostly focused on the React here. For React we are start with the JavaScript. Okay, and apart from that, uh, uh, this is basic HTML, some I will give you some overview on HTML, CSS. Okay, Bootstrap, Strap. Okay, so these are going to cover as a part of our front end technology. Okay, so and this you and the this Python and Django we have to cover for our backend applications. Okay, in this way we will able to develop the full stack applications. Okay, understood guys? Hello. Do you have any question?
Hi sir, so this is the full semester. Hello.
Yes, yes. Tell me.
Uh, yeah, so this is the full syllabus you are going to teach us, right?
Yes, yes.
Uh, are you going to give some introduction about NumPy and Panda?
Yes, that will here actually for this advanced features. So here I have, so you can see I have written that I will use some additional features. This is basically comes under advanced Python. Okay, so that Numby and that also I'm going to
Okay,
give. Don't, yes.
okay, okay.
Okay. Any other question?
Hi, sir.
And one thing, just a minute. Once I complete that thing, okay, then we have to develop a capstone project. Okay,
Hi,
that
sir.
we will
I have
that we will decide. Bolo, tell me.
are we going to cover anything related to, let us say, REST APIs and SQL? Let us say Flask.
Here, no. Here, actually, what is happening? We are mostly focusing on Django. Okay, and in Django we have some predefined things. Okay, so here the Flask. See, the thing is. Means if you want then I can cover, okay, but the thing is I don't think that is not required. If we learn that Django framework very uh, deeply, then that will be not required. Mostly in, you can see, if you go to Naukri, if you looking for any job as a Python full stack developer, okay, mostly you can see you the technology they are looking for that as a backend Python Django, and in the front end any technology, either Angular, either React, or any other. Okay, so that is the most means most demanding tech means demanding stack that is available from recent market. So as per that only we are designing these things. Understood?
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Any question, guys? Hello. Any question, guys? Do you want to ask me or something? Okay. Other guys, any question? Someone is saying no questions. Do you have? And each and every day, actually, we have of 1 hours of class. Okay. As of now, I'm not mentioning that exact time it will take. Okay. So because sometimes it will may increase or sometimes it may decrease also. So as per, but we will each and every day we have to cover every means each and every content. Okay. So there will be like 19 or so this for this Java Python full stack. Okay, if I took this will take 22 to 25 days, and rest is depend on this HTML. So based on the time availability of time, we will cover this HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and React. Okay, that is the thing. And the capstone project, actually we are dividing you into different separate team. Okay, and I will show you how a teamwork, as per as a teamwork you have to develop the project. Okay, so here also I have not mentioning that thing. Here you have to learn how to use the GitHub as a version controlling. Okay, how you can integrate your project. Okay, so that we are also going to learn. So that I'm not written here, but that's also will cover in this course. Don't worry. Any question, guys? Anything?
Yeah, sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Can we know real-time experience? I believe you're already working in one of the.
Means how much experience I have, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so I have 12 plus years of experience.
Okay, okay. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Huh. Means that is the industry experience. Okay, but in the training I have associate with more than 5 years. I mostly took the corporate training, but currently I'm not taking corporate training. Means associate with Harsha for all kind of trainings.
Okay, okay. And in Python, you have been working for more than like 5 years? No?
uh, 6 years you can say, because initially I was
Okay,
in Java full stack, then I
mhm,
have switched to Python. Yeah.
okay, great.
Um, so anyone, and do you have any question, guys? No, right? Sham, Venki, Sarika, Anusha. Okay. So from tomorrow onwards, we will start our session as a Python. Okay. So I will do not need to worry. Okay. I will show each and everything. Okay. This course does not require any prerequisites. Okay. I will start from very basic. Okay. And it will go to the top advanced level. Okay, means if I can assure you guys ki once you complete this project, you will become at least 6 plus years of experience guy. Okay, that is my promise to you guys. Okay, and one thing is required from your side guys, that you have to come class with a fresh mind. Okay, fresh mind means it's not like uh, yesterday night, whole night you see Netflix and web series, and then before 5 minutes you join the class and you are totally hanged up. Okay, so don't do that things. Okay, please be serious at this time. Okay, I will assure you, you will be after this course once it's complete, you will be in certain place. That is my promise. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
sir,
guys.
one more
uh,
question on the front end, right? Like, how
yes.
how detailed you will go, like on the React, JavaScript, all that.
React 18 I'm going to cover entire React 18, don't worry.
Okay, okay,
Huh. But that that I'm not writing because that is a too long. I can share you the course content with the team, and there you will get the entire course content. Okay, don't worry.
okay.
Yeah. Anything, guys, you wanted to know? Okay. So everyone are the working professional or student. So may I know? Let's start with Sham. Hi, Sham. Are you there?
Yes, I'm
So
not
you're a
into.
student?
I
Tell me.
completed my
Sorry.
uh, completed my masters. I'm not into
Okay.
IT actually. So currently, I'm looking to shift into IT to
Okay.
my career.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay. Wish you all the best.
thank you,
Naresh.
sir.
Yeah, I'm a working professional.
Okay. In the IT or some other field?
Yeah, in IT. Yes.
Okay. Venki.
Hi, sir. I am a Oracle middleware and integration developer and
Okay.
AWS developer as well. So I want
Wow.
to learn deep, Python for my profession here.
Okay. Very good. Harika.
I'm a student, sir.
Okay. Punam.
Yeah, I am working professional in IT, so I
Okay.
want to learn Python.
Okay. So let's see. So we will going to start our session from tomorrow onwards. Okay. So let's connect at tomorrow 8 a.m. And what about Align? You will where you are from? You are from I think outside of this country. I think. Hi. Are you there? Line. Are you there? Naveshri, Sai Ganesh, Bindu.
Excuse me, sir.
Yeah, tell me,
Excuse.
Sham.
Are we
Yeah.
done today, or you are going to teach any more readings?
No, 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 no. We are done today. Just
Yeah.
we are ins- try to communicate with each other. Okay. That's the thing.
Okay. Then, you don't mind to if I can leave the class, if you
Ah,
don't
ha,
mind.
ha, yes, yes. Most of the guys are leaving actually.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm winding for today. Okay. So let's connect tomorrow, guys. Okay.
Okay.
Chalo. Bye.